Okay, hi Dana. I'm gonna quickly show you this quick video to show you a few things with regard to the buy to let that you find. Um, okay, so here's my window open. I've got the one that you selected, quite a few of them. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but just very quickly. Okay, so this one. First one, look at the house. It's a very nice house, and the price is very cheap. It could be fine, but you've got to have a look at it. And again, you've got to read the description. I'm not sure you're doing it, because if you would see that this is a shared ownership. We talked about it already. We don't want this. We're not interested in it. You've got to read it. It's very important. Read the description. So shared ownership, we don't want it. So this one, no. This one, another one here. Shared ownership, we don't want it. Please do not put those one. There's no point. This one, you put that one. 87. I'm not sure why you put it in, because if we do the comparable, if I look here, they all they all they all cheaper. I mean, just looking at this one is not enough. You've got to look at all of those. 3 bedroom, 2 bedrooms. This is from 2013. Okay, 2 bedroom. If you go and have a look at this one, you can copy the address. Let's just do it. You can copy the address up and just go and have a look in the maps. See what type of house is it. Come here, then do a street view. Okay, so the house we're looking at is this one. Okay, so in this street they're probably more or less all the same houses. You can see that, except from this yellow one, which is way smaller, so that would not be those. But those ones there, well, all those ones are pretty much all the same. You can see all the one at the top. They all got the windows. Okay, same as this one. Yeah, okay. This one is different one, doesn't look the same. This one is a small one. So the comparable are not good enough for this one. 87,000 pound. If you look at the average there, I mean, you just go and do a little bit more deep down. But I don't need to go that far to see that this is not good. It's more expensive. It's not the. I don't need to go any deeper. This one is not good. So let's close this. This one there. This one is under offer. So we don't want it. You can use the under offer when you do your search. You can put the under offer. Let's imagine I do a search here, for sale, and okay, I'm just gonna put Manchester, whatever. Yes. Here you can include the under offer and sold subject to contract. When you do this, they're gonna if they under offer or sold already, they're gonna come up. That gives you a good comparable, because it tells you what people are maybe prepared to pay, even especially if they are sold subject to contract. Like this one, well, there's no price on that one, but that's one sold subject to contract. Come on. Okay, those ones, for example, we don't want. You got to make sure you read what the ad says. So anyway, under offer, we don't want. I don't need to see them. But this one, if it wasn't on the offer, maybe it would be a good one. It's 4 bedroom, 55,000 pound. If we looked at the area, okay, when you only got two of those like that, you can remove one letter of the postcode. I'm gonna show you if my computer wants. Okay, you can remove one of the letter. and that will increase the range of the. Is still true? No. Okay. Now you got 57, and you can see here on the map. Come on. Okay, you can see it on the map. All the houses that have been sold. So they're very close. You can see that they're very close in the area. You know, they're very close to whatever street you're looking for. So 52, 55. What were we looking at? I can't remember now. Yeah, we were looking at this house at £55,000. So this one potentially, this one is okay, but it's sold already. It's subject to contract, so I don't need to see it because I cannot get it. It's on the offer, so I don't want you to put those ones. This one again, £54,000. This one looks to be a good one. It doesn't seem to be on the offer. Again, you would have to go and see on their website to make sure that it's still available. Maybe even call them. Just to confirm that it's there. You can see here on the you can see that this one has been on the market since January 2015. They put it at £65,000 at the beginning. It's obviously not selling, so they reduced the price by £10,000, which is good. We can have a look, open that one in a new window. And so 4 bedroom, 66, 4 bedroom 95. That was quite a long time ago. That was years, about 6 years ago. So it would be better to have some houses that have been sold not so long ago. But I think this one is good. Like you can make you comparable. For example, if I copy this, and I'm gonna look for other houses to sell in the area. Up, tag. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna like it. I need the password. We need the. If we put the postcode S667UL. Up. S667UL. LU. Up. Search. Just gonna come back on that one so we can see which one it was we're looking at. Yes, houses up, sold subject to contract because we want to do a comparable. Yes, no, smaller price. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this one 4 bedroom, and here what do we have? Is that the same one? No, hang on. Yeah, maybe it is. That's the same house. Yeah, the same house as the wooden. Okay, so this one is the same, so same price. Okay. What else are they selling? So the two first one are the same. Okay, there's only one. Let's go a little bit further up. Let's put 3 bedroom because this one is a 4 bedroom. So there's no point looking at the 1 and 2 bedroom because there's going to be a different price. Okay, 25 houses now. All right, so come on. Okay, yes. Okay, this one is the same price. This one is the same price. Okay, so you can see that there's a lot of houses to sell in the area for the same price. So it means that this house that we're looking at is not particularly priced very low because there's many other property to sell for the same price and they're probably all about the same. Okay, 3 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms. Yeah, okay, they're all 3 bedrooms. I don't think that this extra 1 bedroom would be okay. Let's try to put 4 bedroom and let's see if they go for more money. Okay, we only got 5 now, so 1, 2, okay. 64, okay, a little bit more. 79, okay. Okay, that's way more money. So this one must be in a different area, more expensive. So there's no. Our comparable will probably be those two here and here. And for this house, this particular house, because the comparable is so little, the only option the only thing would have to be to call the agency and ask them about, you know, the area and how much the other houses are selling. I think this one is going for auction though, because it's the same as this one, and this one is going public notion. Okay, they received an offer of so did someone received an offer already for this house. You can make an offer if you think that, you know, if you want to put more money, you can offer more money, and yeah. Okay, so this house, this one 80,000 offer in excess, so they want more than 80,000. This one I'm not too sure where you put it. I can see right from the comparable. Okay, it's a 4 bedroom, but all the other are way cheaper. Even if it's 4 bedroom, I mean, even that one 4 bedroom is the same price. So this is not cheap. This is not, you know, if you, it would be cheap if it was maybe selling for 65,000 pound. Then okay, because it's not because you got one more bedroom that it will be, uh, you know, it's in good condition inside as well. Most of the time, the property that we're looking at, they're not that nice. They need to be done up. This is why they're cheaper, because they need works. This one need a little bit of work, but not that much. You know, all the walls, all the paints is good. So this one is not good. You know, you can see here straight away that it's too expensive. Okay, that was our comparable. This one, okay, I think maybe this one potentially. Okay, it's a 4 bedroom. Let's open up this one on the side. 4 bedroom, 65,000 pounds, 56 for a 3 bedroom. When was that? 2014. 6,000 pounds. Okay, this one could be, but really it's only 5,000 pounds, so it's not a massive discount. So you can put, you know, if you find houses like this, put them on the side. I mean, include them, but we're looking for a little bit more than that. We're looking for probably, you know, 20% down. This is not. This is only what? This is only 5% or 10%. It's, you know, put it because it is below market value, but we're looking for more. Okay, that was our comparable. Close the last one. Okay, the last one that I just closed, it's one of them. I just could not find it on the street. Now I'm just gonna go on here. That's a new search that I'm doing. I just did. Let's do it again. Let's do a blank one. Oh, just gonna put Manchester. Manchester is a big city, and you know, the bigger the city, the easier it's gonna be to find people, to find comparable. Okay, we're gonna be looking for house. I'm gonna include the subject contract. Okay, look for property, lowest price first. Okay, go. All right, so yeah, sure. Come on. Okay, 9,000 pound pad by parent. We don't want that. It's obvious. There's something wrong here. We don't want it. Come on. Okay. Come on. What's going on? Guide price. This is gonna be an auction. We're not interested in auction because no. This one was probably an auction. Anyway, it's sold subject to contract. 4 bedroom, 25% share, so it's a share equity. We don't want that one. This is an auction. We don't want that one. Auction. We don't want that one. Auction. We don't want that one. Shared equity. We don't want that one. Auction. Public notice. Actually, maybe no. That's not an auction. Okay. So let's have a look at this one. I'm just gonna open it in a different window. Okay, so this one was not an auction, but it's been on the market. It was on the market since June, and obviously some people want to see it, and they saw that, you know, this property was probably more. Look, So it was probably on sale. I don't know how much. 44. Okay, they put it on on sale for 44.95, and someone offered 52, and they've offered 52 probably because they looked at the comparable and they saw that this house, once refurbished, could probably go for much more. What is it? It's a 2 bed. Yeah, it's 2 bed. Okay. I've got a 2 bedroom here for 50, but it was from 2011, so probably the house has increased. The house market has increased quite a lot since then. So probably this house is probably worth about 65 when it's done up now. Again, what you would have to do, it's probably, you know, looking at this one, looking to see if there's any other houses to sell. Hang on, we're gonna take the postcode M94WS, M94WS for sale, up, and we're just gonna go about quarter of a mile. Houses, we're looking at 2 beds. That's the one. That's to do our comparable. Okay, so the one we saw, it's 2 bed, include the sold subject to contract, and let's see what we got. Smallest price first. Yes, thank you. Okay, so obviously that's the one that we're looking at. Let's see if there's any others. 55. This one has been sold subject to contract. So we are pleased to offer. Okay, so you can see that another one has sold for 55. It's 2 beds, probably not far from it, and they probably all looking. See, they're all looking the same more or less. 60. This one hasn't been sold, but you know they're trying to sell it for £60,000. 65. Okay, this one's been sold. For example, £65,000. It's in Homefield Avenue. So you can go and have a look on the map where Homefield Avenue is, and you can check if it's close by the one that we're looking at. But yeah, so this is a good comparable because this house has sold for 65.95, and it's, if you look at them, you know, if you paint that one, it looks really similar to this one. So there's a very good chance that this one, when done up, when redecorated, would probably refinance at 65,000. So you know, if these guys buy it for 52,000 and maybe spend £5,000 on the house, it's gonna be 57. There's still about £10,000, just a little bit less than £10,000 in the deal. So this one could work. Okay, so when you do your comparable, you've got to go deep down. You've got to look at those. You've got to look at those there. As I said, if there's not enough, just remove one letter. So that's gonna give you a bit of a wider range, and you can see them. They come in here. You also need to do as I did, which is getting the postcode of the house that you're looking for, and then go on Rightmove, and then you look at what's on sale at the moment, and also what's been sold. So this is when you include subject to contract. I do not want you to give me houses that have been sold. So I don't want them because they're sold already. But you can use them to make it comparable. So you look at the house. You know, it's a 2 bedrooms. And then you look further and you look at what the other houses are sold for. You know, they're the same. They look the same. They need to be obviously kind of close with the streets, because if you have like you know, the further away, the further the area, it could be in some area better than others. But you can see that they look the same. This one has been sold for 65. This one, okay, this one is a little bit different. So you would have to go, and you probably would have to go and look at the look at Street View, you know, and look at analyze both of them. You know, analyze this one, analyze the street of the other one that you're looking for, and see if it's okay. Okay, you look at the street, you look at the cars, you look at the, you know, if there's any trees in the street, you look if the street looks nice. How is this one? This is the house, I think, that needs to be that's for sale. Okay, you can see there's quite a lot of houses on sale for on this street. This one as well. But this is what doing a comparable are. It's going in the streets, having a look at them, analyzing, finding out if they're the same houses, looking at what other houses, similar houses are selling for down below, um, and where are we at now? Come on. Okay, so let me know if you understood. When I ask you about how you come up with a comparable, I want you to tell me how you come up, how you find out that this house you think is below market value. The other day in your email you just said um, I use comparable. What did you use? I need to understand if you understand how to do it. So I need you to explain me when you pick up a house. I need you to tell me, maybe put me a few link of other houses similar that you say, look, this one is selling for example, I would put a link on that one. You go this, you would get this link and said, look, I compare it with this one. You know, this one is going for 65 and it's sold and it looks the same and it's very close by. Plus, you know, if I look at all the properties sold by, you know, I want you to explain me how you come up, because a lot of the houses that you put, you know, when I showed you very quickly, when you do your comparable, they're not working out. And also make sure you don't put shared equity, you don't put auctions, because we don't deal with this. Okay. All right, so I hope that explained a little bit more. Just work on this. Work on the buy to let. Don't do the rent to rent, because I want you to understand the buy to let now. The other one you understood a little bit more, so that's fine. I want you to just focus on this. It can be overwhelming as well because you can look at quite a lot of different areas. I recommend you to look at Manchester, at Birmingham, at Nottingham. You can try Norwich, which is spelled like this. Norwich. You know, they're all slightly bigger cities, and it means there's quite a lot of people that could buy or rent those properties. Okay, cool. I'll let you with this today, and make sure you send me your daily report with all the information on it. Okay, and then we can have a look and try to develop a little bit more if there's some stuff you don't understand. Okay, thanks. Speak to you later. Bye bye.